How is it going today? Loveless Kingdom. My name's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have for you Sooubway Part 3.
Sooubway.
Part 3 by TheOdd1sOut. Let's dive on in.
And y'all kept asking for it.
Want to know something sad? I've earned more money from the 2 Sooubway videos I made about working at Sooubway than I did actually working at Sooubway for over a year.
That's sad.
So here we go, Sooubway Part 3, baby! I still got more to say. I used to work there, in case you didn't know that. When I moved out and was all on my own for college, I was feeling a little lonely and homesick. So one day I decided, hey, I'm gonna get some Sooubway for lunch. Food that I used to almost eat every day and got for free for over a year, I was gonna pay full price for. I just wanted a taste of home. I wasn't expecting to ever tell this story, but it turns out the employee making my sandwich was a huge idiot. As I was waiting in line, I noticed my favorite sandwich, the Turkey Italiano, wasn't on the menu. The Turkey Italiano, by the way, is the same as the Italian BMT, but instead of ham, you put on turkey. Very simple change. I asked the worker, "Did you guys have the Turkey Italiano?" And he said, "No." So then I asked, "Can I get a BMT, but instead of ham, I have turkey?" And you know what he said to me? He said, "No." I don't think I'm asking for too much. At my Sooubway, the BMT and the Turkey Italiano were the same price, okay? And what do you mean, no, you can't put on turkey? Who's stopping you? I know for a fact that you don't count the slices of turkey at the end of the night. Just hook me up, please. I'm feeling sad. So I just got the BMT with all the vegetables because it's more food for the same amount of money, and I was a poor college student. And also because screw that guy. Have fun trying to close that sandwich. But then when he was all done, he put my sandwich by the cash register, and then he just started helping the next customer. And they hadn't even started making their sandwich. Just ring me up so I can and then help the next person. But no, I had to wait for him to finish this person's sandwich. If I wasn't so nice, I would have just took the sandwich.
Took it and walked out.
I didn't. Because I'm so nice. I realize telling you that story, it sounds like I'm one of those customers who complain about everything and say, "Let me talk to your manager." But really, the whole time I just stood there awkwardly. But I think I can complain a little bit. I used to work at a Sooubway. I know how things are supposed to work. Sooubway, if you're somehow watching this, you need to hire more people. Like me. Speaking of that, when I was working at Sooubway, I never liked wearing my name tag because when I was making people sandwiches,
I hated it.
Strangers would say, "Thanks,
Jane." Say your name.
Right, name tag. So I never wore my name tag. I just work at Sooubway, okay? We don't need to know each other on a first name basis. Just take your food. For some reason, I don't like it when strangers know my name. But now that's all thrown out the window. This one time a customer came in, and for some reason, I couldn't help but feel like I'd seen her somewhere before. Her face was so familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. So I made her sandwich, I rang her up, she paid for it, and as she grabbed her stuff, she said, "Yeah, I'm going up to my father's funeral this weekend. After my mother died, he couldn't last that long."
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's why I remember her. She came in last week telling me the same story. What are you supposed to say to that? Yeah, that really sucks. I'm just some underpaid sandwich artist with really bad people skills. Did she really not have anyone else to talk to? That just makes it extra sad. I ended up giving her a free cookie. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. Luckily, I recorded this, and he talked to her, and he was very nice. Corey's a lot better at being nice to people. One time I was closing the store, I turned off the open sign, and I was opening the front door to bring in a table and chair from outside. But while I was bringing in the table, these 2 old guys got out of their car and asked, "Are you guys closed?"
Yes.
Oh.
I would have said if I wasn't so nice. Instead I said, "Ugh."
That was me.
Yeah, that was you.
Even though it was past 10, I let them order their sandwiches. When they came in, the 16-year-old girl I was working with was not happy. They started apologizing for coming in so late. "Oh, I didn't realize places in Arizona close so early. Blah, 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 we're vampires." And I said, "It's whatever, just order your sandwiches." And then he said, "Can I have 3 salads?" And I actually laughed. But he didn't laugh. "Oh, you're being serious. I let you in past closing
to get a salad.
3 salads? Do you know how many dirty dishes that'll make?" As I was making this guy's 3 salads, and 16-year-old girl was making the other guy's 2-foot-long sandwiches, a third guy not associated with these 2 came in. Guess he didn't see the open sign not illuminated. I finished helping the 2 old guys, and then I started helping the 3rd guy, and he asked, "What time do you guys close?"
Now.
15 minutes ago. But after everything was said and done, the 2 old guys tipped us $5 and the 3rd guy tipped us $1. So I mean, between me and the 16-year-old girl, a $3 tip.
$3 each.
I actually heard from one of my old co-workers that the husband and wife owners of my old Sooubway watched my 2 other Sooubway videos. So they might be watching this one, and I just wanted to say that by letting those 3 guys in, I showed initiative and was looking out for customer satisfaction. Yeah. One
Just
time
in
I
case
brought a laser
YouTube goes
pointer into
wrong.
work because I knew I'd be bored, and I was. Except the boy I was working with was shining it outside at the cars driving
Oh my
by, and I
God.
told him not to do that because it's probably stupid, illegal, and really dangerous.
Yes.
Later, I was going to go clean the bathrooms. I saw the laser pointer on the counter, and I said, "Hey, dude, while I'm cleaning the bathrooms, don't shine the laser pointer at the cars." I told him that. When I was all finished
He did
cleaning,
it.
though, I saw him sitting by the window just shining the laser at the cars.
How old is he?
At first, I wanted to go up to him and say, "Dude, stop." But then the other part of me thought, I'm not this kid's dad. I told him to stop twice, and he didn't listen. Whatever happens is his problem. He ended up getting fired. Yeah, a lady came in and said, "Let me talk to your manager." And I said, I can give you her phone number. And boom, he got fired. I know I'm the one who brought the laser pointer, but I don't really blame myself for him losing his job.
That was
a
his
stupid
fault.
thing for
Right.
you to do, kid. Once again, I was the good employee. I mean, I didn't show that much initiative that time, though. So before I worked at Sooubway, I like to go to this taco place and get the same thing every time, the carne asada fries. Later, I learned that the
my
carne
Lord.
asada fries are 2,000 calories. That was the only thing I ever
That will
got at
kill
this
you.
taco place. And I used to be
Damn.
super self-conscious, thinking, man, these employees must think I'm so weird coming in getting the same thing over and over. But then when I worked at Sooubway, I learned,
No.
nope, fast food employees
People
don't
do
care
that
about
all
you
the
or
time.
your order. Unless you're mean to them or tell them that you're going to your dad's funeral, fast food employees will not remember you. One time someone came in and told me, "I'll have the usual." And I said, "I've literally never
Like,
seen
what
it
is
before in my
that?
entire life." I didn't really say that. If any of you are working at a really slow Sooubway, here are some fun games for you to play. Cut up a loaf of bread into small pieces and make a mini sandwich with 1 meat and 3 different vegetables. Give it to your coworker and have them eat it without looking. Then they have to guess what's on the sandwich.
Wow.
And that's it. You can set up
You
a
have to
point
be
system,
bored,
like
though.
they get 1 point
Yes.
for every ingredient they get right. Also, you can do the same game by mixing up 2 sodas and have them guess. You can walk into the freezer and see how long you can last. My record's an hour. You can bring in some vanilla ice cream and just
What?
make all sorts of stuff with that. You can make root beer floats. You can take 2 cookies and put ice cream between them and
Make
make a
ice
cookie
cream
ice cream
sandwich.
sandwich. 16-year-old girl made this thing. I think it was
course, I had to
called
make
a
those.
kazuki. You put cookie dough in a bowl and then you cooked it, but not all the way, and then you put ice cream on top of it, and it was
Oh,
super good. You can make
yes.
nachos and bread bowls, and we wasted a lot of food. I still don't know why that
sounds
guy didn't give me a
delicious.
turkey Italiano. I mean, at my Sooubway, we made bread bowls and nachos. Okay, all right, here's my favorite Sooubway sandwich besides pastrami. The pastrami's
Okay.
good, but it's expensive.
I used at one point, I used to love meatballs. Then I switched to, what was it, the turkey? What was it, the...
What?
Remember at that one point we was eating a lot of Subway. Like I would get off of work.
Oh
and we'd
no,
go to-
you had like the I think you had like the chicken like teriyaki.
chicken
something
teriyaki. Oh my god.
with like some like it was like what was it, onion some kind of
Something.
sauce or something
Ah,
on top of it. I don't
boy,
know. I don't eat Subway like that. Like the only time I ate Subway was whenever you went.
Yeah.
That was the only time. But and I would
I
only
would
get
crush.
like the one time I did go, I did get that meatball sandwich. It sucked.
Yeah, I think I stopped eating it.
And then after that, I got a chicken sandwich, and that was dry. So I was just like, so I just don't like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when you work at a food restaurant, like you will like
Oh,
literally
retail.
not want anybody to know your name for one thing. Like I used to hate that. You was like, oh, thank you, Jasmine. How's your day, Jasmine? Like I'm 5 or something. Like I don't know my name, and you're trying to tell me my name so I remember it.
So
like no.
A lot of you guys don't know. I used to work for TSA, so we would have to wear like officer, whatever your last name is,
Right.
and then like I had like a ID badge thing that would say my whole name, and so I was like, and they was telling us you have to show it. I'm like, bro. Forget
I used
that.
to
So I
hate
had like
it.
a cover protector over my joint, and so that people, because women used to like try to flirt with me. I'm sorry, Jasmine. But all women used to flirt with me. You are just
Giving
so,
an old lady a flirt.
bruh. They be like 50, and they be always flirting with you. And they always be flirting. You are a handsome officer.
That's
and
the
this
same
is
thing with me.
Yeah.
Old dudes.
Yeah.
All
You
dudes
said-
like that. Yeah, can
Oh.
you?
Yeah, this one old lady was like, I said, man, you gotta remove that. She said, you gonna take it off for me? I was like, what? It's like, you, and then she offered it twice, not once but twice. I said, I'm sorry, man, I'm not gonna.
Well, that's how it is for us
It
at
was like,
Cold Stone.
wow.
At Cold Stone, all the girls was getting hit on by all the dudes and older dudes too. And then like there's a little tip jar, and you know when you put the thing in the tip jar, we had to sing. And so one guy, one time I remember he was like, oh, I know if you put $1 in, you guys gotta sing. What if I put my phone number and just give it to you? And I just like stared at him, and like my friends was just, the coworkers was just laughing, and he started singing anyway, and I didn't start singing. I was just ringing him up. And he was like, oh, I don't get no song. I was like, they already sang. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah.
I was like, I'm not.
I'm not
No,
doing
thank
that.
you. You look 50. You look like
Right.
my dad's age. No, thank you.
Anyway, guys,
God.
here's how I'm blow. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like
Subscribe.
and share.
This is my guys.
Deuces.